Welcome everyone, Joanne here from Routes for Sale. I'm going to cover the flowers bread route listed in Tampa, Florida. Hey, Tampa Bay. Howdy neighbors. We're also located in Tampa Bay here at Routes for Sale. Now this route has an asking price of $175,000 and there is company financing available with an estimated $113,000 down. In addition to the down payment, you have to show flowers a 10% cash reserve of the selling price in a verified account towards the time of closing. This route does service 19 accounts, delivering to grocery stores, restaurants, markets, variety stores, and gas stations. And on those 19 accounts, they are grossing an estimated $476,461 per year in sales. And this net of $70,252 is annually after expenses as an owner-operator. There is a truck included with the purchase. It's a 2013 Ford F-150 truck with 151,000 miles on it and an estimated value of $13,000, leaving this fully turnkey and ready to go to distribute the bread to those accounts, which will give you the account list upon the execution of a non-disclosure agreement, and you can reach out to us to sign one through DocuSign if we don't already have one on file. That would be the first step. So how the cash flow breaks down here is they are generating an average of $1,596 per week based on a 17.4% commission rate average. And then you have to account for the expenses, which are $245 per week for this distributor. Now that is before the route payment. There's simply too many variables like what your down payment would be in order for us to calculate that into the cash flow. So keep that in mind. You have to account for that, but you have a vehicle paid for included with the purchase, so you don't have to account for that. So let's move on down the listing, see why the owner's selling. Oh, they're relocating. Don't leave Tampa. So they're relocating. They've had the territory for an impressive amount of time. Looks like 20 years they've had the business. I can't see their schedule, but they are working early morning hours, typically a 2 to 4 o'clock in the morning start time for most of the bread guys. And then Wednesdays and Sundays off are the industry standard. Let's cover the buying process really quick. The first step, as mentioned before, the non-disclosure agreement. Once you obtain the account list and the warehouse location, if those check the boxes, you want to move forward, we're going to ask you for proof of funds of that down payment and the cash reserve. Once we have that, we'll share the account list. No, I apologize. We'll share the financials and the seller's contact information, and you can reach out, maybe do a ride along, see what it's like in person. If you were to go under contract with the seller, the next step would be to, after your deposit, you'd be put in contact with the district management team for approval with the purchase. And then you have to form a corporation, has to be an INC, and we can help you through that. You, of course, have a DMV approval, background check, and Flowers requires you to submit an acceptable business plan. We can help you through it all. The first step would be to call us 1-844-768-8374. You can text us locally, 727-755-6246. Shoot us an email anytime at info@routesforsale.net. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let us know if you have any questions. We're always happy to help you out. Thank you for your time.